and use mobile applications regularly. If you do so, and would like to have a startup with mobile applications or learn how the top billion-dollar apps are actually built, then this is the best place to have a quick review of the book written by George Berkowski and named as, How to Build a Billion-Dollar App. So, if you are new into the channel, please hit the like button and do subscribe so we continue to deliver more contents. Let's start. The book is revised and updated in 2017, which covers 470 pages and comes in two parts. Inside view and the journey, and with a great motivational quote by Candy Crush CEO on cover. It starts with great reviews from Candy Crush, Google, Wired Magazine, Mind Candy, the Martin Trust Center for MIT, General Catalyst Partners, Indeed and Harvard Business School. The book is not covering how to code, but it is more than a theory to cover business perspective of mobile technology, and the way it is rocketing to success. As per author, the book is not an academic paper or business stories crafted by journalist, but it is more an advice and information for entrepreneurs who transfer ideas. George Berkowski is an entrepreneur, who has built businesses in manned space flight, online dating, transportation and mobile apps. He shares information how Hilo was successful and how they built. It also covers the story of WhatsApp, Viber, Square, Angry Birds, Uber, Instagram, Waze, Clash of Clans, Snapchat, Flipboard and Tango success stories, which you will love reading about them all. Part 1 covers how technology affect commerce and communications. It will consider what it means, and takes, to think big for entrepreneurs while facing challenges and creating elegant solutions. Part 2 covers 5 key life cycles to the journey of building a billion-dollar app, with great team, business model and great company overall. The models provide clarity and structure to face key challenges. Revolution to the smartphones are since 2008, and the number of mobile phones exceeded the number of people in the world, and mobile app revenue will hit $188 billion by 2020. Chapter 2 covers brief history of mobile devices, revolution of smartphones and how it is affecting business growth, and how mobile apps are helping. It has a great description of apps and its factors. Chapter 3 more focus on mobile app businesses, and how they are actually started. It encouraged people to think big, while motivating and advising proper steps and measurements for building mobile apps. Chapter 4 of Part 2 starts with a motivating quote, and more focus on business models, experience, and ends with a must-read story of Instagram startup, and how it ends up being part of Facebook. As the journey begins, the first step of lifecycle covers idea, app, team, users, business model, valuation and investment in detail. Chapter 5 and 6 starts with 5 core business models. It describes the idea of having a co-founder, investors, and ends up with branding idea for the app, and how it is important for startup and e-commerce. Chapter 7 through 12 covers in-depth detail of selecting best platform, and how to target audience and make the app work, with launching the first version of the app. Finding investors and requirements, which are in awesome details.
The book covers proper steps to build an app starting from prototyping, design and development for startup. This will encourage entrepreneurs to follow the best method and make something people loves. My passion is mobile app developing, and that is why we select this book to encourage startups with pros and cons while proceeding with app development. This is especially during product, design, development and QA family. Chapter 15 focus with version 1 of your app, by defining the scope and testing ideas. Qualitative feedback will help you to improve your app market, and target proper audience during analytics, to stay in a good position.
Users loves and engaged with using mobile apps. The app world is a sea of metrics. Focus is always going to be key to achieving success, especially when it comes to metrics and its life cycle. Chapter 17 focus on marketing strategy, to acquire more users and retain app users. Targeting social networks and how it could help with campaigns, messaging, wording, imagery and proposition of the app strategy. Details on the rest of the chapters are amazingly described. If you are really down to start a mobile application business, then all the do's and don'ts are pretty well simplified and briefed. So as said, this book is highly recommended, and very well in detail, which is an awesome reference for startups, and the books have a massive feedbacks from top billion-dollar apps. We recommend all startups to go through this book in detail, and make the digital world more innovative and creative. You can get the book links in description. And more details on website. The book is your best guide and partner for building the app, so don't worry if you are new in this market. This book will change your life and idea for building a billion-dollar app. Hope you all enjoyed viewing this book summary, and if you do like it, please subscribe and hit that like button below. Once reached 1,000 likes we will bring to you Never Give Up Book of Jack Ma words.